Franz Ferdinand was born in Graz, Austria in 1863. He was the father of 3 children and married Sophie Schotek von Schakova against his father's wishes.
Sophie was a very young girl at the time and met Ferdinand at a dance in around 1888. His charms led her to love him, but he knew that his father wouldn't accept her. But that didn't stop the power of love, and they went into a secret relationship for 2 years.
Ferdinand was an ambitious person who had a vision to improve the government once he became emperor. His anticipation led him to apply much thought in proposing policies of reformation and replace Austria-Hungarian dualism with trialism. However, his ideas were quite unpopular to the people, which led the Black Hand, a terrorist group, to form. Due to the Black Hand, he was never able to accomplish his aspirations. On the morning of June 28, 1914, Franz Ferdinand and his wife were bombed on the way to a military hospital. Gabrinovic, a member of the Black Hand, had thrown a grenade at the car, but it bounced, leaving Ferdinand unharmed. One of the members of the Black Hand, Gavrilo Princip, realized it would be unwise to attack again, so he fled from the group.
Gavrilo Princip was a boy of a young age who grew up in a large family. He eventually moved to Serbia and joined the Black Hand. He was one of the few men sent specifically to assassinate Archduke Franz Ferdinand. The chosen men suffered from tuberculosis and knew they didn't have long to live.
After Princip fled from the chaos, he found himself at the corner store, and upon leaving, to his amazement, Franz Ferdinand and his wife were passing by. They were on their way from the hospital to the city hall, but they made a wrong turn. Princip saw the opportunity and took a hold of it, using his last bullet to kill both Ferdinand and his wife.
I'm Franz von Herach, being the bodyguard, saw a dog.
As the car quickly reversed, a thin stream of blood sputtered from His Highness's mouth onto my right cheek. As I was pulling out my handkerchief to wipe the blood away from his mouth, the Duchess cried out to him,
In heaven's name, what has happened to you? At all, she said. She slid away and went back to the floor of the car, with her face between his knees.
I had no idea that she too was hit, and thought she had simply fainted with fright. Then I heard His Imperial Highness say, Sir Farrell, don't die. Stay alive for the children.
At that, I seized the Archduke by the collar of his uniform to stop his head from dropping forward, and asked him if he was in great pain. He answered me quite distinctly.
It's nothing. His face began to twist somewhat, but he went on repeating, 6 or 7 times. After more faintly, he gradually lost consciousness. It's nothing. Then after a short pause, there was a violent choking sound, caused by the bleeding. It was stopped as we reached the Konak.
This occurrence is not to be overlooked, for it is the cause of world war.
Go.